That should attract a lot of attention in this game. That matchup at the guard position. That is going to be special.
Well, that's the point of attack on both ends of the floor, and it's always fun to see skilled and capable guards duel it out. It is like watching a great chess match.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Ingles with the screen for Giddey. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Listen, he's going to get stronger, but you talk about guile and the willingness to battle down low. Josh Giddey is more than up to the task.
And both free throws good for Giddey. Now, here's Doncic. Buries it from about 10 feet away.
If you allow Luka to establish position because of his size, his strength, his footwork, turn the lights out.
It's hard to believe, but Luka Doncic is still in his mid-20s. Doris, does he even have a ceiling?
That is the question, Kevin, and I'm not sure he does, because in the first part of his career, he's been all-NBA consistently, and we're talking first team multiple times. He's averaged over 30 in a season. I don't think there is a ceiling, Kevin.
Now here's Giddey. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. Now here's Ingles. He's covered closely, buries it down low.
I'll tell you, Ingles is just such a pro. This guy is unafraid despite the defense.
To the middle. Pass to Chanchar. Over in the corner, Doncic. Clock is at 3. Lets it go with a 3. And he's good on the 3 ball. Doncic has got 5.
And normally near the top, handling the ball. Luka sneaking out to the corner there, getting free for 3.
Back to Giddey. Makes it off the glass. Giddey's got his second basket of the night.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Here's Chanchar. Doncic outside. That shot off the mark. Nice defense from Giddey. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Taylor Jenkins and I shared a few minutes together. Obviously, they're trying to limit the damage Luka Doncic inflicts, and that's at the front of his mind. He said, Luka is going to get his. We can't stop that, but we can't let him set up everyone else for easy ones. When the whole team gets involved, we're cooked. So they're going to make him work for every assist out there. Guys?
Okay, David, much appreciated.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
And it's Taylor Jenkins calling timeout here. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Now Mills. Pass to Furphy. For the 3. Trains it from beyond the arc.
Patty Mills is about winning, guys. And if that means finding the open man, he'll do just that.
to the inside. It's tipped. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. And it's good for 2.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
Pass to Dragic. Over Green. And it's Daniels with the rebound. Gotten all 5 of their shots to go down in the first quarter. Terrific start. Green kicks to Mills. Here's Furphy. Good on the bucket. Furphy's got 5 now.
Of the 2 offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game.
And that does it for the first quarter. They're up by 8. And we'll be back with you. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Playing inside out in that first quarter led to some high percentage shots in the paint.
It is great when you can get that established early, because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
Here's Chanshaw, guarded by Green. And that one's good, Chanshaw.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
On the wing, Daniels. Pass to Green. Chanshaw grabs the miss.
Boy, that's the kind of look this offense is designed to create. That's just a tough miss.
And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That's on Ben Simmons.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
And Greg, you think about what they call float game. Why does that one shot earn a nickname like that?
I mean, it's a badge of respect, right? The floaters, teardrops, whatever you call them, runners, often the finishing touch to an already well-developed offensive arsenal.
And that one's good. Daniels.
If there's a teammate open on the floor, Simmons will put it on time and on target.
Nikolic, guarded by Simmons. And stolen by Simmons. Pass to Ingles. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Don't let Joe Ingles get comfortable in the mid-range now. It's going to be a long night.
You know, Doris, Ben Simmons has certainly had a turbulent career, hasn't he?
Oh, my goodness, there's no question, Kevin. You begin with some of the injury challenges he's had throughout. Started in his rookie season, has continued throughout some of the years. There's also been questions about the balance in his game. Obviously, perimeter shooting has been a weakness. But the first and most important thing Ben has to do is get healthy, Kevin.
Green, no luck.
Boy, a little indecisive. I think he wanted to kick it out, changed his mind, and ended up missing.
1:49 left in the second quarter. Count that one.
Yeah, field goal percentage above 50 now. Their offense is starting to show.
And it's Taylor Jenkins calling timeout here. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Pass to Giddey. Green kicks to Exum. The three. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. That one goes in.
How about the assist coming off the deck? What a pretty bounce pass.
Giddey against Doncic. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Giddey's got 8.
Yeah, Josh Giddey taking the in-between game because that's what the defense conceded.
Doncic outside. Steps back and fires. Good as the jump shot falls. Doncic has got his third basket of the night right there. Pass to Mills. Exum kicks to Green. Now Mills. Down low. Here's Giddey. Lays it up and banks it in. Giddey's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, Giddey loves to finish strong inside, and he knows how to take advantage of his size.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Doncic, no good. Gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. Mills passes to Green. And here is Giddey. 10 points for him. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
And both free throws good for Giddey. And so we wrap up the first half. Up 9. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime.
Dominant performance from this offense. As a fan, you just have to admire it and see what they're doing.
Yeah, they're hitting.
Moving on to our next time. Thanks for spending half.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. You have to like what you're seeing, guys, from Josh Giddey.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
Mills out there with Josh Giddey. Then there's Dante Exum. Then it's Joe Ingles. And it's Landale in at the 5, roaming the paint. And that's the group for Taylor Jenkins as we begin the second half. Back to Mills. And that comes off the assist by Exum. Mills has got his first bucket in this one.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Puts it up from 12. A shot that time, not on target. Being a mind-boggling 79% off the floor. Here's Exum. And he comes up with the deuce.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
To the right side. Pass to Doncic. Here's the 3. Doncic knocks in the 3.
Yeah, that's 2 straight 3-pointers they've allowed.
Greg, you think about oversized point guards, and the gold standard has always been Magic Johnson. Now you look at Luka Doncic, and he's certainly big for that position.
Definitely some positive similarities, right? But the big difference is one of those guys has 5 rings, and that's not a knock on Doncic. This is a team sport, but Magic's ability to affect winning was right there with another MJ, Michael Jordan.
It's rebounded by Giddey. Gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks. If you think Luka Doncic makes amazing shots in the games, you should see his trick shots. It's legendary stuff with his teammates. Luka says, I'm just making them up. I like to have fun, so sometimes I just try some new stuff. And of course, Kevin, he always feels like they're going in.
Thank you, D.A. He is a magician with the ball. A very creative mind, and it's fun to watch. There's the triple. Hits the 3-point bomb. He has 5.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Mills looking it over. And Simmons slams it in.
This close to the rim, Ben Simmons just leaves no doubt.
Gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Pass to Chanchard. Sinks the three-pointer. Chanchard's got his second bucket of the night.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Outside, Simmons. Here's Landale. And it's good, assisting on the play with Simmons. Simmons got his third assist on the night. Lazic, guarded by Green. Pass to Chanchard. Shot clock at 6. To the middle. And he converts the layup.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Ingles passes to Landale. And here's Mills. And it's in there. Mills has got his second basket of the game.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Yes, that goes in. The third quarter comes to a close. Leading by 6. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the... Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And Baines kicks to Simmons. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Pass to Toby. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And you can feel the excitement in the building. Both of these teams pouring it on.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or two. That looks like a lack of focus. You've got to question what he was trying to accomplish there.
Both teams will make substitutions. About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. And Dragic has it in the corner. 6 on the shot clock. Nikolic, he's covered by Daniels. Misses the 3, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
Pass to Baines. Low block shot on the way. And a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket. Baines has got his first points in this one.
Baines is a guy who invites a physical style of play. Good finish.
And it goes down 2 points.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
So both teams changing it up here. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Coach Taylor Jenkins talked to his team during the break. Now he wants his team to stop playing it safe. He said, we've got this lead by doing what we do, and we can keep it if we don't get too cautious. Play our game. Kevin?
Thank you, David. The 3 from Mills. That shot missing. Gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Here's Doncic. Forcing his way inside. Doncic.
Was there ever a doubt they'd go to Luka Doncic? This guy is a big-time performer.
Exum passes to Mills. Drives to the hoop. Basket counts. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. The 3 for Doncic. No good that time.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Here's Giddey. And that one is hammered home.
To me, it's the ability to facilitate that enhances Josh Giddey as a scorer. You've got to play him for both, and right now he's cooking the defense.
Doncic. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
Normally he'll drill that shot, and I'm sure they'll look to find him in that spot again.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
Here's Giddey. It's good again, and an excellent 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Here's Doncic. Got it. Good job in the low post. There's 45 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Ingles kicks to Mills. Inside. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable. That's what you call slamming the door. This one is over.
Doncic, and he uses the glass on the layup. They can burn some clock if they want to.
And get a little breather as well.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock, and Giddey gets it to go.
Yeah, just tremendous movement by Josh Giddey. This guy's ability to shake the defense with his handle is impressive.
Here's Doncic. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And so they get the victory here at home. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. And once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts.
Of the way into the season now, Grant, how aware are the players of where they are in the season?
You know, BA, you generally are aware of where you are in the year, but you rarely see guys counting games played or anything like that.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Back to Schroeder. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. And they're on the run. Here's Hazonia. Trains the jumper to finish off the break.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Second chance shot. Shot's blocked. Smith outside. Zubac screen. Jacks up a three. Smith, that one's good.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Now here's Wagner. He had 9 points in his last time out. Knocks down the triple.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Take that, he says. I see your three, and I'll raise you another three.
Here's Hazonia. Pass to Smith. Šarić with it. Here's Hazonia. There's the triple. He drops it from range. He's got 5.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Yeah, using that big frame. Wagner muscling his way for 2.
Pass to Hazonia. About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Here's Zubac. 6 to shoot. Smith inside. Uses the glass on the layup. Smith's got 5 now.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Blocked! And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Zubac. Bogdanović has checked in for Smith. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Wagner outside. 6 on the shot clock. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Nice play by Wagner. A really good athlete with excellent body control.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. Grant, you look at the development path of Franz Wagner. Not surprising he had an easier transition to the NBA.
The thing about this, BA, I mean, he played against men very early in Germany, splitting time in Euroball, and at Michigan let him really develop in multiple ways. So he's seen it all and is still so young.
Wagner for 3. And Hazonia pulls it down. Gone 5 of 5 in this quarter. Solid. Here's Šarić. A quick shot there. It's off target. Gone 3 of 8 so far. Here's Wagner. Great D that time from Zubac.
Does what he has to do to avoid the block, but hard to stay in control when you change your shot.
Pass to Bogdanović. Drills it from deep.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Shooting 33% in the first quarter. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Back to Schroeder. From downtown, hits the 3-pointer. Here's Hazonia. 8 points in his last time out. Lets it go from 14. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Up by 4. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
It's simple. When you can protect the rim the way they have, it's a big advantage.
You can't overstate how much interior defense can shape the game. They have a distinct advantage there, and they have turned it into a lead.
Backing up that last three with another three. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
We've got Washington, and it's De Silva in at the 4. Pass to Hartenstein. Washington left side. Good work there as it goes. Now Smith. Outside Bogdanovich. Picked by Smith. Beyond the arc. And Bogdanovich is good for 3. Bogdanovich has got 6.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
They've got Isaiah Hartenstein, and it's De Silva in at the 4. Defended by Bogdanovich. To the inside. Pass to Bonga. Over Bogdanovich. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Drew the defense and made the proper read, hitting his teammates on the perimeter.
Smith outside. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. NBA scoring has been climbing over the past decades, Grant. Is the league too offensive at the moment, you think?
Well, we know that people like scoring, the fans, players, everyone, but the league needs to make sure there aren't hamstringing defenders too much. So I think allowing some more physicality incentivizes the defender to defend, and now we have competition on both sides of the ball.
All right, let's take a look back at last season and see the teams who collected the most second chance points.
Second chance points were crucial to their offensive production, so they worked to maximize that strength.
Šarić, a screen on Wagner. Here's Hazonia. And that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
And timeout is called by Billy Donovan. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Pass to Wagner. 1:43 left in the half. Just 5 on the clock. Wagner. Šarić with some nice D. Gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. Lets it go from deep. Pure from 3-point range.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the 3-point shot.
Wagner on the wing. Šarić covers. Can they get it? And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And it's a blessing to have a big wing with the mobility of Wagner.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
The NBA wants to ensure that every team has a shot. Commissioner Adam Silver said, we want parity of opportunity. People aren't interested in seeing teams buy championships, and we've made progress. In the long term, we're better off with more competitive fairness among all of the teams.
That's true. It keeps everything interesting. Thanks, Allie. No luck on that one. Gotten off to a sensational 5 for 5 start in the second quarter. Pass to Šarić. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Zubac with a screen on Schroeder. That one falls. 5 points in the game.
And that's exactly how you attack length. I love how he doesn't lack assertiveness.
Really putting the bigger defender on his heels. I love seeing aggressive finishes like that.
Wagner for 3. Another miss by Wagner. And so that's the end of the first half. Up by 15. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie. Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball.
Since we got a little time on our hands here, you guys got any big plans for tonight?
Not me. I'm just going to take it easy.
Let us take some time now to talk about the first half, a commanding performance for the home team. Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. When you look at Franz Wagner, what a contribution.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
Dario Saric is out there with Ivica Zubac. Then it's Smith, and it's Hazonia in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group starting the second half for Chauncey Billups. Schroeder into the lane. Sweet little floater. Schroeder's got his second basket on the night.
Making the floater look this smooth is not as easy as it looks. It's a challenging shot.
Saric outside. Let's go with a 3. That shot missing.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Wagner outside. Pass to De Silva. Schroeder with it. And there's a pick. Here's the 3. Buries it from 3. Schroeder's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Maybe they've been going to him a little too much. Now he's having a great game, but his team is losing, and that is all that matters.
And Chauncey Billups calls timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. And here's a look at the top shooters last season. No wasted chances among this group. Ivica Zubac is second. Fourth, Mo Wagner.
These guys are as close as you get to a sure thing on the offensive end. All season long, they were shooting with pinpoint accuracy.
Now here's Smith. He's closely guarded. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. Smith's got 9.
How do you stop a good fadeaway jumper? Yeah, that's a trick question. You don't.
Wagner outside. Here's De Silva. No made baskets yet. Schroeder. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Something lit a fire under them at the half. They started this quarter going 3 for 3 from the floor.
Saric outside. Pass to Smith. Fires the 3. On target from range. He's got 12.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Up top, Schroeder. He's got 10. From deep. It's hauled in by Saric.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard. Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Pass to De Silva. Wagner up top. Hey, shooting the ball well. He's 5 for 9 in the game.
Yeah, Wagner's showing he has the strength to beat contact.
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Now here's Saric. Takes a 3. It doesn't go for him. Here's De Silva. Saric covers. Pass to Schroeder. Got a hand on it, and they recover it. De Silva gets a very good look and converts. De Silva's gotten his first bucket of the night.
Overall, their shot selection has been much better here in the second half. We'll see if the rest of their game follows suit.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Pulls up. Nails the baby hook.
He's been playing great unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
Here's Schroeder. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Schroeder's got 9 points here in the second half. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. Up by 11. And time for a short break. Head coach Billy Donovan is mic'd up.
We got to now start to anchor down defense.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. They've got Mo Wagner. He's out there with Isaiah Hartenstein. And it's Washington in it to 1. Wagner inside. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. There's the 3. The shot comes out. Shooting it at 52%. Here's Washington. That one goes. Count it.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Shooting the ball incredibly well tonight. 73% from the floor. Outside Bogdanovich. Here's the pick. This one for 3. No good on the shot. Here's De Silva, defended by Bogdanovich. And it's Wagner missing.
How did he break that one? He smoked it. Everything was set up for that to be an easy basket.
Pass to Bogdanovich. And Chauncey Billups calls timeout. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. So both teams changing it up here and keeping us updated from the sideline. Allie LaForce.
During that break, Coach Chauncey Billups had some advice for the team. He said, keep it going, guys. Ride this wave of momentum. We're playing great right now, but we can't let up. Guys, back to you.
Okay, thank you, Allie.
Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying? Wagner outside. Puts up a 3. He's got it. 6 of 10 now.
Yeah, and when Wagner is hitting from deep, the floor opens up for everyone else. Nice triple.
Pass to Smith. Here's Hezonja. And here's Šarić. Down to 5 on the shot clock. For 3, Smith. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Here's Wagner. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's on Dario Šarić.
And you can't be too physical with how you guard Wagner. That's asking for trouble.
And both free throws good for Wagner. Here's Smith. They've got time on their side here, Grant.
And if they're smart, they'll milk the clock a little.
Fades back. No good. His first miss. He's 5 for 6 now. Shooting 54% from the field so far in this one. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
He hears the whistle, and he keeps his concentration and is able to knock it down.
Minute 32 left in the 4th. Pass to Šarić. Smith outside. And it goes straight through with a swish.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
Inside. Back to Wagner. And the shot goes down. Wagner's got 7 points here in the quarter.
And Wagner is a very efficient scorer in the painted area.
1:02 left in the game. Here's Smith. De Silva with the rebound.
Well, the defense didn't have any impact on that shot, but somehow he still missed it.
Can't get it to fall. Charic outside. And so they choose to intentionally foul. Out to the right wing. All alone. Hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
They turn it over.
Yet another miscalculation. They are really their own worst enemy right now. It's why they find themselves way behind.
I think a bucket here, Grant, would end this game.
Absolutely. That would put a bow on this one.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Smith. That's short off the rim. Wagner outside. And so the home crowd treated to a win. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed off the energy. You saw their activity level go up. Just a tremendous...
its final stages now. It really is a marathon, isn't it?
Man, Kevin, town to town, games piling up, dealing with weather, flight delays, people wanting tickets. I mean, all the things that add up to a season. And on and off the court, it is a grind. And you know the players at this point in the year are always feeling it.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Just 4 to shoot. A 3 from Bogdanovic. It's good, and he makes his first shot of the game.
And Bogdanovic needs very little room. The defense better stay more attached.
Pass to Mills. Back to Exum. Ingles with the ball. And here is Giddey. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game.
That elite passing ability, Giddey has the defense on its heels, and it gives him space to operate in the mid-range.
Now Bogdanovic. Jokic with a screen on Giddey. Such a wide open look. Bogdanovic has got 5 now.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
Yeah, he's got to be a little bit more on their radar after knocking down something like that.
Now here's Giddey. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Exum with a wide open look. And that comes off the assist by Giddey.
It's funny how much the defense has to focus more on not leaving their man when Giddey has the ball.
Brent, some early success for Josh Giddey in the NBA. When you look at his game, what do you like most?
I love the vision, Kevin. This guy is one of the most creative passers that the NBA has and is willing to take some risks. And the reason he does that is he has confidence in his teammates. But that vision by Josh Giddey is something special.
Now here's Exum. This one for 3. Knocks down the 3-ball. Exum's got his second bucket.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the 3-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Jokic with the bucket.
Such a sweet touch there from Jokic.
And it's Taylor Jenkins calling timeout here. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Green, he's checked in for Joe Ingles. Gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. We've got 1:28 left to play here in the first. On the wing, Giddey. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Gone 4 of 4 to start. So a nice offensive rhythm to start here. To the wing right side. Pass to Jovic. And he drives in. Kicks it out to Bogdanovic. And the shot goes in. Bogdanovic has got 7 points in the game.
Trying to improve every year, that's the goal of anyone in the NBA. Bogdanovic has great fundamentals to be able to do that.
Giddey, no good.
Maybe a time to rest him right now, just give him a bit of a breather, try to help him get back on track.
And here's Bogdanovic for 3, and the 3 ball is good. He's got 10.
Well, he doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
Pass to Giddey. Looking to end the run. Good.
That's impressive stuff from Giddey, just getting on the interior part of the defense.
Outside, Bogdanovic. Here's Jovic. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They may want to review.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
To be certain he beat the buzzer.
And the NBA Replay Center in Secaucus is queuing it up, and even before we look at the replay, I'm pretty sure he got that off in time.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. Up by 7. And we'll be back right after this. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
I couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
Joe Ingles is out there with Green. Then it's Aaron Baines. Then it's Simmons. And it's Daniels in at the 2. They've got Nikola Jokic. And it's Teodosic in at point. Here's Jokic. Ingles with the rebound.
He's going to be shaking his head on that one. Knows he missed an easy one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and you for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
Josh Green is out there with Joe Ingles. Then it's Simmons. Then it's Aaron Baines, and it's Daniels in at the 2.
And here's a guy who loves playing inside. Simmons can play some bully ball down low.
We've got Teodosic, and it's Jokic in at the 5, down low. Out to the right wing. It's a hand on it. Jokic on the follow.
Great at using his body and finding his feet in positions on the boards where he can get up, get to it, get next to possession.
Daniels out there with Simmons. And it's Joe Ingles. Then there's Josh Green. And it's Baines in at the 5, roaming the paint. This break gives us the chance to see which teams have been the most successful in the transition game this month.
They've been playing an exciting brand of basketball during that time. I mean, taking every chance to get out in the open floor.
Outside, Simmons. Pass to Furphy. Lets the 3 fly. The shot, no good. Gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. To the paint, the 8-footer. It's Jokic inside. You know, a trend that's been unmistakable, Greg, over the last few decades has been the number of positionless players.
Yeah, and I think that's a great thing, right? So many players now with diversity in their skill set, and there's no need to commit a player to a certain role just based on their size.
Just 5 to shoot. Simmons inside the line. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. 1:44 left here in the second. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. He has 6.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Hits it from 3-point range.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitor.
Timeout, timeout.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the 3-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Six to shoot. There's the 3. Buries the long-range jumper.
Pretty much poor defensive effort there. You have to get a hand in his face when he's spotting up from distance.
Pass to Landale. Giddey with it. Yep, that one goes in there. Giddey's got 6.
And how about the body control? Giddey refusing to let the defense alter that shot.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. And the shot goes down.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Down low. And that comes off the assist by Exum.
Well, the game's 4 quarters, and after a tough first half, he's found his rhythm in the second.
Here's Bogdanovich. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
And you might very well see some more parts of Bogdanovich's game with a night like this.
Here's Giddey. Can't connect from 13 feet out. Outside Bogdanovich. God, what a play!
That is fun to watch. Lets it go at the very last second.
Oh, man, that's got to be frustrating for the defense, too. You just give up momentum like that at the end of the quarter.
So we've reached the end of the first half of play. Up by 12. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter.
These guys have made a great case all season long, Shaq, and now they're processing things even faster.
And getting back to our current contest, very impressive first half performance for the visiting team. And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Bogdanovich really making a difference here.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half, just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
They've got Josh Giddey. Exum is out there with Joe Ingles. And it's Mills. And it's Landale in at the center, locking down the middle. And that's the group for Taylor Jenkins as we begin the second half. Pass to Jokic. Shoots a fader, and that one drops for him. Jokic has got 8.
I like how quickly Jokic gets his jump shot up there. Outstanding job of finding some rhythm on that shot.
Exum with it. He's got 6. Inside. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to be on Jokic.
There are only a few players who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
To the middle. Here's Jokic. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Jokic doing a better job as the years have gone on, just drawing more contact and getting to the line, and that's a good thing. He's an over 80% shooter there.
Good on both.
A big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
Mills passes to Exum. Sinks the triple. Exum's got his third bucket of the night.
Well, the talk at halftime must have been a good one. Right now, 3 straight buckets to start the quarter.
Knocked away. It's stolen by Ingles. On the wing, Ingles. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2. Bogdanovich wide open. Good on the triple. He's got 17.
And Bogdanovich can burn you from deep, especially from the corner pocket.
And it's Taylor Jenkins calling timeout here. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. Right now, let's check out the standings in the Eastern Conference and see how the playoff race is shaping up. Taking a look here at the visitors. Right now, they're locked into 3rd place in the conference, looking to get a high seed for the playoffs. Pass to Giddey. And here is Ingles. Now, Exum. Ingles with the screen for Exum. Here's Landale. Down to 5 on the shot clock. 17-foot shot on the way. And Giddey gets it to go. Giddey's got 10 points in the game. Now, here's Jokic. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Releases, and he connects with the jumper.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Pass to Ingles. Bogdanovich against Giddey. From outside the arc, bangs home the trifecta. Giddey's got 5 points in the quarter.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. Three minutes gone now in the 3rd quarter. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. Drills the 3-pointer. Bogdanovich has got 20.
And when you get this kind of shooting from him, 100% from the field, they're going to be tough to beat.
To the inside. Here's Simmons. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels. 6 points for him.
And they make Simmons battle for it, but he was up to the task.
A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the 3rd. A 3 from Bogdanovich. That's his first miss in 9 shots from the field. Pass to Simmons. Off with the layup. Gotten 4 of the first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. Bogdanovich with it. 3-pointer. He's still out. Now he is 9 of 10.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
And here's Mills for 3. Nailed from 3-point land. Mills has got himself on the board with 3 there. Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the 4th quarter. Up 8. And we're coming right back after this break to get the... Let's hear what Doc Rivers has going on.
We got to close this quarter out, and it's big.
The 4th quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Teodosic out there with Topic. And it's Nikola Jokic. And it's Jovic in at the power forward. His first shot coming late. Simmons pulls it in.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Right side, Green. Pass to Daniels. Now Thibault wants to get it to Simmons and does.
And this is why you must get Simmons out of the paint. So fantastic when it comes to finishing above the rim.
And here's Jokic. Shoots over Baines. Jokic, no good. Right side, Green. Pass to Simmons. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
Well, I hope there's one player on that team out there that has interest in winning this game. Right now, it doesn't look to be one.
Both teams deciding to change it up. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Doc Rivers talking to the team. Now, he reminded his team, keep looking for the deep ball. If the 3 is there, take it. You've done a good job getting those looks, so keep taking them. Back to you guys.
Thanks so much, David. Bogdanovich, no luck. Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort.
Inside. He can't hit that time. Good defense by Jokic. Gone 0 of 3 to start the 4th quarter. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
I feel like Jokic could play with the baton out there because he's orchestrated.
Free throw, good. Jokic. And Jokic drops them both.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Here's Giddey. Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
No nerves from Josh Giddey that time.
1:49 left to play here in the 4th. Pass to Bogdanovich. 5 on the clock. The 17-footer. And dead on that time. Beautiful shot.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
Here's Giddey. That shot is good. He has made 8 while missing only 4. That's 67% shooting.
Oh, stone cold stuff there from Josh Giddey. Big time shot in the moment.
Pass to Jokic. Jokic draws the double. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
What's Jokic, like 6'10" out there? Not many defenders are going to be able to match up with that kind of size.
1:02 left in the 4th quarter. Giddey against Bogdanovich. It's in! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
And how about Giddey just saying, I got you guys, get on my back, we'll ride.
To the middle. Jokic draws the double, and it's denied. Here's Giddey, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Gets the first, and that shrinks the margin to just 4.
And this young man has to focus right here. Giddey's team counting on him.
And now down to a 1-possession game. Those foul shots, huge.
We can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, I think you want to milk your possessions.
Jokic, no good.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
And that's an intentional foul.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
Good on the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
Yeah, that'll ice it right there. Not everybody can keep their composure at the line in such a big situation.
There's 14 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Giddy, no good. And so they foul intentionally. And the first of two, no good. Heartbreaker. And he does get the second one. And that increases their lead to 6. And so the timeout by Taylor Jenkins here. And what's their best move at this point?
There's still a sliver of hope.
Yeah, act fast, but without mistakes.
There's 10 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Exum kicks to Ingles. Misses the 3. And so the road team gets the W in this one. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all of that negative energy this
two teams, my attention is drawn to the front court matchup.
Oh, yeah, this should be a battle on the baseline. Great to watch skilled bigs trade blows and show off what they can do down low.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Pass to Hazonia. Šarić with it. Here's Hazonia. The three is up. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Here's Cancar. Now here's Doncic. Three-pointer, no good. Šarić outside. And here's Zubac. Pass to Hazonia. And here's Smith. Fires the three. Knocks down the long J.
Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
We played just over a minute here in the first. Again, Doncic missing. Allie LaForce had a chance to catch up with head coach Chauncey Billups. Allie, what do you have to say?
He had a sleepless night trying to figure out how to stop Luka Doncic. He said it's rare to see a player force the other 9 players on the floor to play at his pace. It's very methodical. Like a machine, he said Doncic shows no mercy. Brian?
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Down low. Sinks that one after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
Oh, Luka is so skilled at using his body to create good looks inside.
Here's Hazonia. Pass to Smith. Fader on the way. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Yeah, not sure why he faded away there. Sure looked like he had plenty of space.
Back to Doncic. We've got 1:48 left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Cancar. Three-pointer. The shot is good. Doncic making the play.
Gifted moving the ball. Luka is one of the best passers in the league.
Šarić outside. Three-pointer. Gets the 3 to fall.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Now here's Doncic. In his last outing, 8 points for him. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Zubac. And we've got a timeout called by Will Hardy. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. So both teams making some changes here. We've got 1:13 left in the first quarter here. Basket's good.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Pass to Perkichin. Just 5 to shoot. Bogdanović, no good.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Out to the right wing. Dragic with it. Covered by Smith. The fadeaway. Misses off the right iron. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. And it's Bogdanović off the drive. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
And he lays it up and in.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
And that does it for the first quarter. Up by 4. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
They are looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
Yeah, and that's helped them get the lead. but we'll have to see if they can sustain this offensive output.
Back to Dragic. Over to the left wing. Lets it fly. Oh, he used the shot fake to create the angle, but he couldn't get it to fall. Outside Bogdanovic. Fires from deep. That shot off the mark. Starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Dragic outside. To the middle. To the wing, right side. Hey, expanding his range. Nails it from three. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played, and the shot goes.
Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
And there's the screen. Grant, when you talk about consistency and officiating game to game, you think there's room for improvement?
You know, I do think so. I mean, they're allowing more contact, but overall, more clarity on what constitutes legal guarding position would help players and officials.
Releases. Can't nail the jumper. A minute 53 left to play in the half. Out to the right wing. Out left to the wing. The three ball. That shot, no good. Gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Outside Bogdanovic. To the right side. Misses again, now 0 for 3. Crosses over, and he lays it in. He has 6.
An old school finish there with the finger roll. You gotta be committed to a move like that, and he was.
And over the last 10 games, here's a look at the teams that have been putting up the most points.
This team has been on an absolute tear offensively. It seems like they're able to find a shot every trip down.
Pass to Azonia. And here's Smith. Fires for 3. He buries it from 3. Smith's got 8.
Well, it's a three-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
Doncic feeling it out a bit. To the paint. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
And you can't let Doncic get this type of positioning, because then you're pretty much forced to foul him.
He's got his first free throws of the night right here. Doncic hits them both.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
Pass to Zubac. Here's Azonia. Oh, that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Back to Doncic. Launches a 3. Doncic delivers from range.
And give Luka the ball, and you know what happens next. Instantly, he finds a shot.
Inside. Here's Smith. Off target with the free throw line, Jay.
Well, and even though he couldn't get that one to fall, that's a shot they want him taking.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Leading by 1. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
Hey, the three-point contest only grows in popularity. Hard to pick the favorite here. All these guys are knockdown shooters.
I'm not seeing their activity on D. Right now, the game is close, but it could turn on them unless they up the effort.
I agree. If they let this slip away.
And that is going to do it.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. The visitors with the ball. It's a one-point game. We've got Ivica Zubac, Smith out there with Dario Saric, and it's Hezonja in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group starting the second half for Chauncey Billups. Pass to Doncic. Shot clock at 6. It's rebounded by Zubac. Shooting around 50% in the game so far. Here's Smith. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Smith's got 10 points in the game.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Doncic outside. From deep. Sinks it from distance. He's got 10.
Defense was all over Doncic, so he smartly uses a pick to get free to shoot.
Here's Smith. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
It's fun for us to sit back and watch him go to work, but that's our job, not the defense's. They left him too open on that play.
Oh, there's the alley. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Doncic. On Tuesday, and then on Friday, so it's the home team now. Their next game is at Barclays Center in Brooklyn for a game with the Nets. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just one game. And Chauncey Billups calls timeout here. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. And here are some of the best rebounders at the point guard spot from this year's rookie class. Number 1, Luka Doncic.
And that list tells it all. No other point guard this season can rebound like he can. He has a gift for getting to the right place at the right time.
Well, it really speaks to his talent for reading the floor and predicting the angles out there.
Here's Hezonja. 4-3. Doesn't go for him.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
There's the steal. Fast break. Here we go. And there's Saric on the assist by Zubac. Saric has got 5 now.
Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
Doncic with the bucket. All right, Coach, what are some qualities you're looking for in a lead guard?
Well, look, you want a guy that can make plays, that can control the game. When I first got into the league, people thought about point guards as traditional pass-first guys. But now it means more than that. You want a guy who can make plays, whether it's for himself or for his teammates.
Smith outside. Saric outside. Smith outside. Pass to Zubac. Back to Smith. 5 to shoot. And here's Saric for 3. Hits the trifecta. Give him 8 points now.
Well, look, you need a bucket, go to him. This is exactly what he's built to do.
And so Will Hardy calls for the timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. As always, things getting interesting in the West. A look at the standings. You take a look at the home team. At the midway point of the season, they're in 4th place in their respective conference. Back 3 games. Right around 3 minutes into this second half. Fires it. And it falls all over the rim and in.
Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Over to the left wing. Now here's Smith. Just 5 on the clock. And here's Bogdanovich. Good on the bucket.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
No good on the three. From outside the arc. Drops in the three.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
3/4 of play and a close one here. Up by 3. And time to step away quickly, but we'll be... And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your two guards share the wealth.
Yeah, and if you have both guards dishing like that and putting up points, wow, a coach's dream.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Tries it from 16, and the shot is good off the backboard.
Here's my question. Where is the defensive communication?
Well, I can tell you, this kind of defense will drive coaches crazy.
Fires the three, drains the triple.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. And the layup is good off the glass.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Well, with him, he's
timeout.
dangerous because he's so confident. He wants to deliver in these moments.
And Chauncey Billups calls timeout, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
During that break, Coach Chauncey Billups had some advice for the team. He told them, no time to celebrate. The work is not finished. We've got to stick with it and keep growing what we've got here. Words of wisdom for his squad. Back to you.
And Allie, thank you for that. The three ball connects from downtown.
They're really employing a deep range initiative here in the fourth, and it's working.
Yeah, it's always a little risky to lean this hard on the three-point shot, but when you're knocking him down, you might as well keep riding it.
And when he puts it all together, look at the kind of night Luka can have. Wow.
Pass to Zubac. Now here's Smith. It's tipped. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Here's Chanchar. Sends it home from three-point land.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
Pass to Smith. Here's Hezonja. Three-pointer. And there's Smith. That one's good on the assist by Šarić.
And that three-pointer is big. Cancels out the triple at the other end and helps stretch out their lead.
Now here's Doncic. Guarded closely. Misses the layup.
Not really what we expected. You know he wants that one back.
Here's Hazonia. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And he's unable to get the second one. Gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. Pass to Chanchar. 4-3. Money. And now they trail by just 4.
Can't give those openings defensively. He'll just keep exploiting them.
Here's Šarić. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
There's 39 seconds left in the final quarter. He connects! And now they trail by just 4.
And from the moment he stepped into the league, Luka's been a big-time player.
There's the double with Doncic. Out to the wing. Pass to Zubac. And here's Šarić. 6 to shoot. Hazonia gets the 3 ball to go.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
And so Will Hardy calls the timeout. All right, guys, what do you think?
And time's running short. They just couldn't get over that hump.
Well, I've been in this spot more times than I'd like to admit. All you can do is tell your guys to hold their heads up and finish strong.
Oh, he drained it from downtown.
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
First free throw is good, and that puts him up 5. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
And that'll just about do it. Coming through at the line in a big spot.
And nails the tray.
And any decent look from distance, he's taking it. He has that locked-in mentality right now.
Well, he's firing away with confidence from downtown. The defense better adjust to this, and fast.
And now they foul and stop the clock. He hits the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 5-point game. Back to Doncic. Can't connect. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job of holding on to the lead at the end.
Yeah, get the coffee, because that's the way to close. You're going to face some obstacles in the game, but they overcame every one.
Regular season behind us.
And for the teams that are definitely in, they're trying to maintain momentum and health, right? But for the teams still clawing and fighting their way in, that's where it gets exciting.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Asta Rizashe. 5 to shoot. Jacks up a 3. Buries it from three-point range.
A true highlight of Rizashe's game, his ability to just knock it down from beyond.
Schroeder with the ball. Hayes on him. Pass to De Silva. There's the pick. Wagner outside. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Oh, it didn't take long for Franz Wagner to get those 3 points back.
Now Saar. Outside Fournier. Pulls up. And that one, no good to start him off on the night. Schroeder outside. Pass to De Silva. Wagner outside. Over to the wing. Here's De Silva. Kicks it out to Wagner. And Saar pulls it down.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a 3-point play. Going to the line for 1.
And this kid is tough. Wembanyama just powering it in despite the contact.
Koulibaly, he's checked in for Rizachet. And while the offense is developing, Alex Saar is already a huge presence at the defensive end.
Yeah, along with being a great rim protector, he's a 7-footer who can really slide his feet on the perimeter. He can switch on the guards and make them work for their opportunities.
And the layup's good off the glass. Wembanyama has got 5 now.
It is going to be hard to get a hand to Wembanyama's shots on the inside. Great instincts and just too much length.
Now here's Schroeder. His last outing, he had 8 points. Fires from deep. Drills it from outside.
Well, you have to at least honor the long ball from Dennis Schroeder. He is more than capable from that distance.
Outside Fournier. Here's Saar for 3. And Koulibaly gets it to go.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Puts up a 3. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Outside Fournier. Let's go. Off target with the open look.
And it didn't fall, but that's the kind of shot they want their offense to create.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
Now here's Schroeder. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. To the paint. And here we go. Saar heading to the hoop.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Schroeder with the ball. Fires for 3. Trains the 3-pointer. Schroeder's got his second bucket tonight. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. Up 2. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
I know it's early, but all those 3-pointers, boy, do they add up.
And that's what has them ahead in this game. Their floor spacing has been just tremendous.
Abusele out there with Batum, and it's Rudy Gobert. Then there's Rizachet, and it's Koulibaly in at the point.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
They've got Isaiah Hartenstein, and it's De Silva in at the 4 spot. And Koulibaly gets it to go.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And DB, the measurables jump off the page for Koulibaly. 6'8" with a 7'2" arm span.
Kev, that's the kind of length that would allow somebody to be a menace defensively. Let's remember, he was the 7th pick back in 2023. The Wizards clearly very high on this young guy's potential.
Rizachet is out there with Koulibaly. Then there's Batum, and it's Rudy Gobert, and it's Yabusele in at the power forward. They've got Washington, and it's Hartenstein in at the 5, home in the paint. Outside, Batum. They set the screen. Plenty of daylight on that shot. Reza Shea's got 6.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Tiemann, defended by Batum. Now, here's Washington. Here's Tiemann. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Koulibaly with it. He's against Hartenstein. Reza Shea hands it from downtown. Reza Shea's got 6 here in this quarter.
2 trays now in the second quarter after he hit one in the first.
Doris, it's great to see the excitement that surrounds women's basketball currently, isn't it?
It's great, Kevin, that these incredible players with a high skill level are being acknowledged, not only for that skill, but the quality of play, the competitive spirit of these women. They have worked as hard, and they should get as much recognition.
Here's Sarr, and he drops it in from the low post.
This is where Sarr wants to be, right under the hoop, within easy reach of the basket.
Pass to Wagner. Wagner has screen on Batum. Wagner passes to Wagner. Nice touch on the shot from close range.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
Sarr with it. Outside Fournier. Pass to Sarr. Wembanyama sets a screen for Hayes. A three-pointer, no good. Gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Wagner kicks it over to Schroeder. Kicks it out to Wagner. Puts the move on. He takes it up and lays it in. Wagner's got 5 now.
Oh, good job executing inside. Wagner in total control down there.
Now Hayes. Scoreless thus far. Down low. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, there's the strength training. Wembanyama.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
Some real doozies on that list. Which are you looking forward to, Shaq?
I'd rather not say, Ernie. I don't want to make it. Got to get these fellas some allergy medicine. They're clearly allergic to the paint, and it's a problem.
Aren't you sponsored by an allergy medication?
And that about wraps it.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Zachary Reza-Shea has been, in a word, sensational.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
They've got Sarr. He's out there with Evan Fournier. Then there's Reza-Shea. And it's Wembanyama in at the center. That's the group starting the second half for Kenny Atkinson. Here's Fournier. That drops. Nice feed that time from Wembanyama. Fournier's got his first 2 points. Well, some have argued that Wembanyama deserved Defensive Player of the Year consideration in his rookie year.
And Kevin, I can see where they're coming from. His team went from a bottom 5 defense to a top 5 defense when he was on the floor. His impact is amazing.
And it's Wagner missing.
Listen, if you're that wide open, you have to take the shot, even if it's not your favorite.
And Sarr throws it down.
Most of Sarr's best work is done at the rim. Look at him just throwing it down with ease.
And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Let's go to the 2K leaderboard. Here are the team leaders in steals. You need to play heads up against these squads.
And it's no accident to see them at that top spot, guys. I mean, great awareness and anticipation. They apply a ton of pressure defensively.
De Silva, a three-pointer is right on target. De Silva's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Pass to Rizichet. Fournier sets the pick for Rizichet. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Wow, what a start to this half. 3 for 3, dictating the pace on the offensive end. They're rolling early.
Here's De Silva to the right side. Wagner with it. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Wagner's got his third basket of the night.
Boy, that's 3 for 4 this half. You like that they're starting with a little bit of extra.
And Wembanyama jackhammers it in.
And we talk about how Wembanyama makes the wow plays. Wow.
Pass to Schroeder. Into the lane. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Schroeder's got 10 points in the game.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Now Rizichet. That three off the mark.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
We've got 1:13 left to play in the third. There's Wagner with the three. Good on the three-point shot. He's got 10.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. So it's both teams making substitutions here. 1:02 left here in the third quarter. Here's Koulibaly. He's got 5. And the layup falls.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Pass to Schroeder. Wagner has screen on Fournier. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
Gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second half. Tremendous efficiency. Here's Rupert. He's covered by Washington. Here's Yabusele. Got a hand on it. Pass to Washington. Count it. Good. Washington's got his second bucket of the game to go. A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
On the wing, Koulibaly. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. Leading by just 1. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver. And he did just that.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Hartenstein is out there with Mo Wagner. Then there's Washington. And it's Bonga in at the 2-guard spot.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
Pass to Hartenstein. And here's Wagner. The rebound by Yabusele. An unbelievable 70%. You won't see a performance like this too often. Connects from three-point range.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
Here's Wagner. Off target with the jump hook.
The defense not a factor there. Very surprising he couldn't capitalize.
Pass to Koulibaly. From deep three-point land. Off the mark, only his second miss in 7 attempts. Here's Bonga. He's defended by Koulibaly. Here's Tiemann. It's good from long range.
They continue to battle out there, so close to taking the lead.
Yeah, but that's been elusive. They've missed a few plays along the way that they'd love to have back.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. He has decided it's the right time to talk. So both teams making some changes here. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, during that last break, I heard Kenny Atkinson talking with his team. Now, they've been happy with the way the team is shooting. He reminded players to keep taking those threes, that they've had some clean looks. When that three goes in, it's always a welcome sight. Guys?
All right, David, thanks.
And when Wembanyama is connecting from deep, he is downright unguardable. This is how special a talent he is.
Here's Schroeder. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Here's Wembanyama for 3. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
Lets it go. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. Pass to Wembanyama. De Silva with the rebound.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D. I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. And the second of 2 is good. That brings them within 5.
Listen, it's only one miss, but it hurts all the same as they try to cut into this lead.
Pass to Song. Rizachet with it. And we'll go the other way. And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. Schroeder with the ball. Working on Hayes. Kicks it out to Wagner. Pass to De Silva. Here's Schroeder, and there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
And so the ball's out of bounds. Wagner touched it last. Here's Wembanyama. Lays it up off the glass.
Looking to close it out. That one might have been the backbreaker.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
Here's Wagner. It's good. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Boy, we think of Dennis Schroeder as a natural-born scorer, but there he does a great job passing the basketball.
First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6. And so he drops them both. It's a 7-point game.
Well, you like when a guy calmly steps up, knocks down the free throws, exactly what you want.
Shot on the wing. Good. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth. And now they decide to foul intentionally. He drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 7-point game.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
That's it's never an easy point in the game, knowing whatever you do, you're still coming away with the L.
So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. It was. Thanks so much, David. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
The identity and merit of each team is becoming more and more clear, Grant.
Oh, yes, indeed. I mean, we have a good understanding of who the real contenders are. But there always seems to be a dark horse team that makes a push in the second half of the season. Anything can happen.
Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Josh Giddey. Dante Exum is out there with Joe Ingles. Then it's Jock Landale. And it's Mills in at the point. And it's Giddey missing. Here's Hazonia, averaging around 5 points a game. Pass to Šarić. They set the pick. Fires from deep. And it's Giddey with a rebound. Now Mills, covered by Smith. Here's Ingles. Lays it up and banks it in.
Nice way to start the game. That's where you'd like to get your shots from.
Zubac's with it. Šarić outside. Let's go with a three. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Exum outside. Back to Giddey. Up and over Smith. Hits the jump hook.
And sometimes defenders just forget how tall Giddey is. I mean, the 6'8" guard is solid finishing inside.
Pass to Hazonia. Smith inside. Giddey defends. Clock at 6. Takes the three. And Šarić gets the three. Šarić has got 6 points.
The way he can elevate over a defender from deep, very tough to contain outside the arc.
Back to Giddey. And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in.
And that's how you lead a team, literally.
Gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Pass to Hazonia. Takes a three. That one no good. Gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Down low. Exum outside. The 3. Drains the triple.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Šarić outside to the left side wing. Pass to Azonia. Šarić outside. Now Smith. Shot clock at 6. Zubac with a screen on Giddey. A nice shot by Smith. First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. And timeout called by Taylor Jenkins. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
Yeah, they beat this team in the season series last year. But what's that really saying?
Both teams deciding to change it up. .103 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Simmons. Hey, hangs it midair and converts the double clutch layup.
All right, Simmons, I see you using a little tricky dribble to get around the defense.
Kick it out, kick it out.
Pass to Smith.
Screen. Hey, yo, right here.
Spins. Can't convert off the spin. If they play this right, they can go 2 for 1.
Yeah, they really have to work the clock right now.
Daniels. Yes. And that's Simmons with the assist.
Inside, Daniels really uses his agility, getting nimble to find himself a shot.
Smith outside. Here's Perkichin. Nails the wide open jumper.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Mills with the bucket.
It doesn't get any easier than that. The defense has to play better.
Pass to Smith. 1 second left. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so the first quarter is in the books. Leading by 5. And we'll be back. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
Ben Simmons is out there with Dyson Daniels. Then there's Josh Green. Then it's Joe Ingles. And it's Baines in at the 5, down low. Here's Simmons. Pass to Daniels. Baines with the ball. Right side Simmons. Just 5 to shoot. Outside Green. No good on the triple. Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Šarić. Bogdanovich on the wing. He nails it, and we're tied.
Smart move feeding Bogdanovich here. A guy who is ready to fire off a shot at any moment.
And timeout called by Taylor Jenkins. He wants to review the game plan. Both teams will make substitutions. Well, Grant, with players getting bigger and more athletic, do you support moving the restricted area out?
Yeah, B.A., I would. We've seen a lot of injuries when defenders slide underneath elevated players on the drive. So cutting down that risk makes a lot of sense.
And he gets it to go.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
They set a pick. Pass to Perkichin. Rebounded by Green. Gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Here's Simmons. Here's Baines. The rebound by Bogdanovic. Got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. And then Bogdanovic with the dunk.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
He took the contact and had an opportunity to drain it.
These are his first free throws of the game. First one falls for him. He's perfect from the line this time. There's a minute 47 left to play in the second quarter. Pass to Azonia. Here's Perkichin. He's guarded by Exum. Here's Perkichin. Here's Azonia. 6 on the shot clock. Launches it. On target from range.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Pass to Landale. He tries for 3. Can't get a second shot to fall. Now 1 of 2. And 1:01 left in the second period. Now here's Zubac. Still without a bucket. Here's Perkichin. Launches it from deep. And it's Kinney with a rebound.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Daniels passes to Landale. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam. Well, plenty of give and take so far.
Just 6 lead changes already. Both teams came to play.
Smith outside. Zubac, a screen. Pulls it. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Giddey continues to work on improving his offensive game, including his mid-range jumper.
Smith inside. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Smith's got 6.
These are exactly the kind of shots they want to generate each and every time down the floor.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Leading by 1. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
They've had the hot hand from deep. So I'm giving these guys the green light. Keep riding the perimeter game until they take it away.
Let's shift gears now. And that's it for halftime.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. So it's the home team now. They lead by 1. They've got Dario Saric. He's out there with Ivica Zubac. And it's Smith in at the 2. That's the group starting the second half for Chauncey Billups. Good on the shot.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Mills, the pass to Ingles. Pass to Exum. It's hauled in by Saric. Shooting 65%. Their offense has been on another level. Here's Azonia. Now here's Saric. 6 to shoot. Over Mills. And there's Saric on the assist by Zubac. Give him 8 points now.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
And if you're just joining us, we played just over a minute here in the third. To the inside. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
Pass to Zubac. And the first one at the line is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
And we've got a timeout from Taylor Jenkins. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Shooting an amazing 61%, looking confident. Exum outside. Over a minute and a half now into this third quarter action. Counted from distance.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Pick by Smith. The three. No luck on that one. Got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Mills, the pass to Exum. To the middle for the tie. And Landale gets it to go. Landale's got 8.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Pass to Azonia. Giddy against Smith. Down low. Zubats. Can't get it to drop. Gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Exum attacking. To the paint. Landale, the pass to Giddy. For the lead. Soft touch off the glass. Giddy's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And so much fight in Josh Giddey. He showed it on the interior that time.
And Chauncey Billups calls timeout here. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Well, we all know how much teams lean on their shooting guards to score the ball consistently. Here's a look at the 2 guards who have been filling it up this season. Josh Giddey, number 1.
Yeah, and his initiative goes a long way. I mean, we've seen it all season. He can gut defenses however he sees fit.
Look, if there's a shot available, he'll take it. And he gives him some big numbers when he does it.
Here's Smith. They can't stop the run with that one. Gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Mills, the pass to Daniels. Outside Simmons. Pass to Mills. From the line. Yes. And that's Simmons with the assist.
I just love the ball movement.
A chance at a 2-for-1.
You have to find ways to use the clock to your advantage.
Here's Perkichin. Count it. Good. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Outside Thibault. Pass to Green. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Shooting it well at 59%. Pass to Perkichin. And the layup is good. Perkichin's got 4 points this quarter.
Terrific placement on the bounce pass. Right where it needed to be.
We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. We've got Matisse Thybulle. Ben Simmons is out there with Dyson Daniels. Then it's Aaron Baines. And it's Green in at the 4. Shoots. Ben Simmons grabs the board.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Green.
A classic breakdown with the ball, sending it right out of bounds and giving the defense a freebie.
Smith outside. Šarić outside. Pass to Smith. Now Zubac. 5 on the clock. Gets it to go from 8 feet.
Cutting into this lead. They're well within striking distance.
A stop or two in the next minute or so, and they could even this game up. Great job to keep battling.
Here's Landale. Sinks the tray.
This has been the story of the game. A battle fought on offense.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this win.
Pass to Smith. And it's Giddey with a rebound. Giddey's got 4 rebounds in the game. Outside Mills. Back to Giddey. Outside Mills. It's Exum on the wing. There's a screen. It's hauled in by Šarić. Gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the 4th. Pass to Zubac. From downtown. Šarić shot is off.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Mills finds Giddey. There's a minute 47 left in the game. Up top Mills. It's Giddey on the wing. Lets a floater go. It's hauled in by Šarić. Šarić has got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Hezonja. Smith left side. 13 feet out. Ooh, give him his 5th make of the game in 10 attempts.
Hey, draw him up a solid play, get him an open look, and he delivers.
And late in games, throw out those analytics. Give me the mid-range. The shot, it just works.
And the basket is good.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Guys, over the last break, I listened to Chauncey Billups address the team. He told his guys not to lose hope, saying to them, it's a long game, fellas, and we're in this one, but I need each one of you to step up your intensity right now. Let's see if Coach's message resonates, guys.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Back to Smith. And it's Giddey with a rebound. And here is Ingles. Exum outside. Back to Ingles. Outside Giddey. Exum outside. Pass to Ingles. Here's the 3. Sinks it from distance.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Yep, that one goes. .23 seconds left in the 4th quarter here. They can simply hold on to the ball here.
No question, BA. They deserve the win.
Now Exum. The visiting club takes the win on the road. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can...
action down in the painted area tonight, Greg, with the big man matchup in this one.
Yeah, I love to see skilled bigs dueling down low. Kind of a throwback in some ways, but there's still plenty of physicality in the modern game.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Reza Shea wide open. Off target from three-point range. Doncic outside. And it's off from three-point range. It's Fournier on the wing to the middle.
Aggressive move by Sarr. Love seeing that.
It's his first trip to the line.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low number.
Both shots good from the stripe. All right, Stan, let's put that coaching hat back on you. How in the world would you game plan for a player like Victor Wembanyama?
Well, that's a great question, Kevin, and there are no great answers because he's so good. I think when you're guarding him, you want to be as physical as you can and keep him as far away from the basket as possible to negate his length. Defensively, or when you're on offense, his defense, I think you want to use his instincts to block shots against him, take the ball at him, draw him, and get the ball to open people.
That sounds like a good plan.
Yeah, but if it were that good, it would work more often against a guy that good.
Oh, nice touch on Luka's mid-range there. The product of a lot of practice time and natural talent.
And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. Wembanyama. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field. Gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Doncic outside. Pass to Chanchar. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And he makes the first. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
I'm sure they don't want to send him to the line. That has to be in their scouting report.
Pays the pass to Fournier. Traps in the tray.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Kevin, Rudy Gobert has tied for the most Defensive Player of the Year awards all time, but he's challenging himself to do more offensively. He said it's all about just being okay with missing or making mistakes, freeing my mind and doing the things that I work on to get out of this shell that I was being put in. Kevin, back to you.
All right, David Aldridge, we thank you for that report.
Creating space, Doncic will move defenders around.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. He wants to talk to his guys.
And they had some trouble with this group a year ago. And it's a bit of a head-scratcher as to why, given the way both teams ended the year.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Wembanyama, left side. Shoots. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what. If he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
Gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. To the inside, and he uses the glass on the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Now, here's Fournier. 6 points for him. It doesn't go for him.
That's not a bad shot at all. It just didn't go in. Sometimes the process is right, and you still get a bad result.
To the paint. It's stolen. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Koulibaly with it. Still yet to score. Batum, good. Gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. It's blocked. And so the first quarter is in the books. Up 5. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, and that's helped them get the lead. But we'll have to see if they can sustain this offensive output.
Lets it go from 14. It's good. And he makes his first shot of the game. Now, Koulibaly. Has to go Bear. Outside, Batum. Inside. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Batum's got 5 now.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
We know the 90s were a different era, Greg. Either win the game or win the fight. Remember that? Do you miss that physicality?
Well, I will say, Kevin, it made for some great stories, but I don't think we're missing much without all the extracurriculars. And I think we have a beautiful game now.
As to Koulibaly. Good on the triple.
And the lead should be safe if they can keep shooting the basketball like this.
Great D that time from Batum. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Batum a screen on Dragic. And that one's good. Riza Shea's got his first 3 points of the game. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Here's Dragic. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on Riza Shea. Greg, a lot of parity around the NBA. Do you think fans like that?
It's a great question, Kevin. And there are trade-offs, but as a league, you've got to foster competition and live with the results. And the reality is, doesn't it feel better when there are more teams that have a legitimate chance to win it all?
To the inside, Sarr, and Sarr throws it down.
This is why you involve the big man Sarr in pick and rolls. He understands how to take advantage.
Doncic feeling it out. The deep shot falls for Doncic.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
.135 left now here in the second. Here's Sarr, and yes, it's good. Sarr's got 8 points.
This offense just continues to impress.
Outside Dragic. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Yeah, they've gotten into a nice flow this quarter.
Gone a sensational 5 of 5 from the field since the start of the second quarter. And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. And it's never too early to start looking at our contenders for this year's dunk contest. There's no doubt it'll be a terrific showdown of some of the game's best athletes.
And it seems like each year the bar keeps getting set higher. I mean, more props, crazier concepts to the competition, the level of dunks. I think this is going to be a good one.
You look at Sarr, and I know he'd like to make a move up in the consideration. He's got all the athleticism you hope for from a dunk contest participant.
He sure does. Lots of competition, though, in the running this year to get that big invite.
So there you go. And as it's looking, this year's dunk contest is shaping up to be a fantastic competition. We'll keep you updated on the voting.
No doubt it's going to be a good one, Kevin. We've got players on that list who'll do things that you didn't even think were possible.
Right side, Fournier. Wembanyama, a screen. The shot's good from Fournier. He's got 8.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
And they pick up 2.
Guys, you never know what you'll see when you're watching Luka Doncic. His offensive creativity is through the roof.
Down low, deflects the pass. With 1 on the clock, and that one's good, Chanchan.
Well, you love the unselfishness, makes the next pass, and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
And so that's the end of the first half. Up by 8. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
As a team, you love a night like this when the game feels simple. Pass, shoot, score, repeat.
And moving on to some mid-season analysis. And that is it for halftime.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. You have to like what you're seeing from Luka Doncic.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
Fournier out there with Hayes. Then it's Sarr. Then there's Rizashea. And it's Wembanyama into the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group starting the second half for Kenny Atkinson.
Excellent at dishing the rock. Luka with the nice feed.
Pass to Sarr. And here's Hayes. He has yet to score. The shot missing. To the paint. Count it! And he'll have a chance for a 3-point play. That one on Rizashea.
No clue how he got that one to fall.
On the free throw, no good. Being 69% showing you what a well-oiled offense looks like tonight. Back to Hayes. From downtown, it's rebounded by Doncic. Being about 59% from the floor offensively, they've been running without a hitch. Pass to Chanchan. Here's Doncic. Floats it up for Doncic. And the rejection by Wembanyama. 4 on the clock. Here's Chanchan. And it's all evened up. Chanchan's got 7 points.
Oh, great ball movement there.
They're not having much success at all right now.
Kevin, I would shuffle the lineup if I were their coach a little bit, just to try to find something that works.
It's Fournier on the wing. Wembanyama, a screen. And that one, good. 10 points for him.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from him.
And Will Hardy is called timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup.
A moment now to see the numbers for Wembanyama. And don't forget, top 5 in the league in points per game. He's a premier offensive threat, night in and night out.
And again, look what he's done so far this season. Wiping the boards clean, ranking 2nd in the league in rebounds. Outstanding effort.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Pass to Rizashea. And here's Hayes. Fournier finds Wembanyama. The 11-footer. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. Wembanyama has got his 2nd basket of the game. Gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break.
And really, Stan, Victor Wembanyama has a chance to be one of those paradigm-shifting players. Don't you agree?
Oh, no doubt, Kevin. First of all, there are not going to be very many 7'4" guys come along. And then come with the skills that he has on a court, the length, his mobility, how fluid he is. It's unprecedented.
Outside Fournier. Pass to Batum. It's stolen by Dragic. And Dragic with a clear path to the hoop.
Well, that's why they're in front. Aggressive play at both ends. Nicely done.
Here's Yabusele. They set the pick. Fournier for 3. He misses it. He's 4 for 7 from the floor. How about this run, Craig, they're on right now? Wow.
I mean, they're just getting to their spots and executing, really keeping things simple.
And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Sometimes the action speeds up on you a little too much. 2 teammates not on the same wavelength there.
Jang, he's checked in for Fournier. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Here's Koulibaly. It's not going to go for him. Gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go down in this quarter. What a fantastic start to the half. Pass to Dragic. Puts up a deep 3. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. They lead by 3. And we're just moments away from the start of the... And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this way?
Yeah, that's great decision-making, and one that embodies a team-first mindset.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Dragic. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Toby, defended by Gobert. And it's Toby missing. An incredible 64% from the field in this game. Koulibaly up top. Here's the teardrop, and he sinks the layup.
Great touch there. It's just so tough to defend a floater like that.
Pass to Toby. To the middle. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Neither team here in the fourth generating a lot of separation.
Yeah, it's been a close one. 5 times the lead has switched hands thus far.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle them up right away. So both teams changing it up here. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, guys, I was able to catch Kenny Atkinson's message to his team. Now, he reminded his team, keep looking for the deep ball. If the 3 is there, take it. You've done a good job getting those looks, so keep taking them. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David.
Well, with that size, it's easy for Sarr to see right where the rock needs to go.
That free throw good from Hayes. Final quarter of play, about 1.5 minutes off the clock into it. Right wing. Pass to Chanchar. Now, here's Doncic, covered by Hayes. 4 on the shot clock. Latrey. The 3 ball from Doncic.
Well, we talk about ice in his veins a lot, but this guy personifies that. What a clutch shot.
A 3 from Wembanyama sinks the three-pointer.
You gotta love seeing Wembanyama get assertive in an important moment.
Gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started.
Here's Doncic. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Oscar Hayes. Close it up for Wick. The height of Wembanyama on the one. Wow!
The perfect lob partner. Wembanyama with elite hand-eye coordination.
Doncic passes to Chuncho. Buries the long-range jumper.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Here's Wembanyama. He's 4 for 6 from the field with that miss. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And this kid is tough. Wembanyama just powering it in despite the contact.
Takes it inside, and that's going to be out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
Yeah, and you know they're tracking the tips and deflections because that tells you who's affecting the game.
To the inside. Good! And that shot brings them to within just one.
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure? Got it! Well, that's the leadership and clutch instinct they always want to see from Wembanyama.
And Will Hardy calls timeout here. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. Doncic outside. Fournier pulls it down.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
Can't afford any wasted possessions down the stretch.
Yeah, they need everything to break their way at this point if they're going to rally back.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
He hits the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
Looking like your classic wing. Zachary Richichet is 6'8", long, and can hit threes. A real modern swingman.
Great work at the line under pressure. They're that much closer to putting this game away.
Inside. Pass to Chanchar. Takes a three. To the wing right side. Shoots the three. It's money from deep.
Terrific ball movement leading to the basket. You love to see it.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. He's able to hit the second one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. 5 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Right between the eyes. And, oh, that was an enormous three-pointer. Oh, couldn't sink the shot, and we're going to overtime. And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. Don't go anywhere, folks. These teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters, and now we head to overtime. Should be a blast. And Wembanyama's out there with Song. Then there's Richichet. Then it's Evan Fournier. And it's Hayes in at the one. Stan, you've been on the bench in the NBA for many decades. What are some of your biggest pet peeves as a coach?
Oh, my gosh, John, that would be a long list. But the two biggest would be this. I think, number one, anytime there was a lack of effort, you're not running back on defense, things like that. That I had a hard time tolerating. And then mental breakdowns, things we had prepared for over and over and over again. And then guys just zone out and forget what they're supposed to do. Those were things that were hard to tolerate.
especially when you would take such care in preparing them in every way. It's got to be just excruciating.
Frustrating as heck.
Doncic outside. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Here's Hayes. Trifecta.
He might not have the long-range ability of some other guys, but he will knock down open ones like that.
And Will Hardy is called timeout. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page. Here's Doncic. A floater. Yes! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
How about the poise from Doncic right there? He ups the ante when it's a critical possession here in the game.
Here's Wembanyama. It falls.
Locked and loaded tonight. Whenever he's got any kind of a decent look, he's knocked it down.
And that's who you want to go to with the game on the line.
And so confident. Even amongst the trees, Doncic is fantastic at forcing the issue close to the rim.
And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there.
Listen, they're still right in this thing. Missing that free throw, though, keeps this a 2-possession deficit.
They can more or less wrap it up right here.
This has to be a very smart possession.
And he commits the intentional foul. So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses.
They've got to take the first good shot they can find.
Yeah, and it basically all comes down to this. If they come away empty here, this one's pretty much over.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6. Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Good job converting at the line and helping to build this lead.
Doncic right side. Count it! And now they trail by just 4.
Well, you love the unselfishness. Makes the next pass and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
He hits the first one, and that puts them up by 5. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 6-point ball game.
Great composure there. Calmly knocks them down to put this game out of reach.
No good. Here's Hayes. And so the home crowd treated to a win. They had to scrape and claw to push it to overtime, but they really came on in the extra period.
What a ride. I mean, I thought it might end in regulation.
fun is it to watch these guys move the basketball, Clark?
Well, they've got two main ingredients. One, you've got to have a system that demands unselfishness, and then you need players that are willing to play unselfishly, and they've got both of those things.
Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Ivica Zubac, Smith out there with Dario Saric, and it's Hezonja in at the 3. Connects from downtown.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Jokic the screen to the inside, and the dunk by Jokic.
You know, you never know what Jokic is going to do because he's so unpredictable when he's working in the screen and roll.
Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
You know, that's not how you screen for your guys, but ultimately they still found a way to come away with the hoop.
And just over a minute played here to start the game. That one is off. Saric outside. Pass to Smith. Over Bogdanovic. Smith no good.
Probably not the shot they had in mind, but you can't fault him. He had a clean look.
First quarter and about a minute and a half in. Jacks up a 3. Knocks down the long J.
Good find from Jokic. Fantastic at getting that rock to teammates on time, on target.
Smith outside. Inside. Here's Hezonja. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. He's got 5.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Jokic the screen. Tries the spin move. Shot clock at 6. 3-pointer. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall.
And, you know, the defense to me looked like they were okay to let him prove he could make that shot.
Saric, the pass to Smith. A minute 29 left to play in the first quarter. Buries it from 3.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Pass to Jokic. Releases, and that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
So both teams making some changes here. Zubac with a screen on Bogdanovic from 8 feet away. A nice shot by Zubac.
Coaches love to see ball movement, especially when it gets you that kind of look.
Here's Teodosic. Pass to Jovic. Puts up a 3. Gets the 3 to fall.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Zubac screen from deep. He drops it from range.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Teodosic. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
Rock the baby. Working the size advantage inside.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Yeah, guys. I mean, he's been a very steady hand for them when it comes to his free throw shooting.
Gone 6 of 7 and looking good. Smith outside. Ooh, it's stolen away. He can't get that one to fall. And so both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. Up 2. And the second quarter about to get. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
Yeah, you know what? Makes it really easy for the coaching staff in that case. No adjustments needed. Just keep on keeping on.
They've got Nikola Jokic, and it's Teodosic in at the one. And the basket by Jokic.
Even when you try to lock him up, Jokic finds a way. What a nice, delicate touch from him.
For three. Knocks down the triple. He has 6.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
They've got Nikola Jokic, and it's Jovic in at the 4-man spot. Pass to Guduric. Here's Teodosic. Launches a 3. Can't hit. 1 for 2 now. Fires the 3. That one's off. He's 2 for 3 in the game. They've got Nikola Jokic, and it's Teodosic in at the point guard position. To the inside. Here's Jokic. Missed inside. Smith left side. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. Gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. To the middle. Here's Teodosic. Fires for 3. Not going to go that time. Now here's Smith. He's covered closely. All right, Coran, as we get geared up for the home stretch, what are you looking for right now?
Well, B.A., health is #1 for me. What teams have their full allotment of players is key. As we head to the playoffs, it's about attrition. Which team can stay healthy?
It's February. Let's see how things are shaping up in the East. You take a look at the home team. With the playoffs fast approaching, they are well positioned at second place in the conference. Jokic the screen. There's the triple. And Azonia pulls it down. Gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Šarić outside. 1:43 left to play in the first half. Pass to Azonia. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Bogdanović, that's good.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
And here's Jokic to end the run. It's hauled in by Šarić. Here's Azonia, defended by Bogdanović. 3 minutes of action thus far in the second. Outside Bogdanović. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Pass to Bogdanović. And here's Jokic outside. Oh, Jokic with the triple.
That high release of the Joker. If you're defending him, you better stay home.
Here's Azonia. There's 39 seconds left in the first half of this game. Šarić. Outside Bogdanović. Nails it from 3. Bogdanović has got 6.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
They set the screen. There's 14 seconds left in the second period. And here's Bogdanović. In his last outing, 8 points for him. The 3 is up. Drops in the 3. Bogdanović has gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Up 5. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
How have they kept it this close? Their D has been invisible. Come on, fellas, get after it.
Yeah, just a few more stops. Fellas, what do you say we take a look? Thanks as always.
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at Nikola Jokic, what a contribution.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
Checking out the group for Chauncey Billups to start the second half. Dario Saric is out there with Ivica Zubac. Then it's Smith, and it's Hazonia in at the 3, the small forward. Pass to Smith, beyond the arc. The shot misses. Shooting 53%. Good efficiency on offense so far. Now here's Bogdanovic. Here's Jokic. Right wing. Shot clock at 5. And Hazonia pulls it down. Shooting 67% for the game. Just outstanding. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
It was a strong move. The shot's just a little off.
Boy, with all the contact he drew there, that would have been a heck of a bucket. He nearly got it to go.
And he's good on the second. Second half getting started. About a minute played. Misses, and you know he wants that one back.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Pass to Smith. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Shots good by Saric.
Saric knows he has the touch needed to capitalize inside.
And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. And with this break, let's have a look at the season's top passing teams.
This is a squad that understands the importance of being unselfish and moving the ball. You love to watch smart basketball like that.
Outside Bogdanovic. To the wing on the left. Jokic with a screen on Smith. Bogdanovic, that's good. Bogdanovic has got 5 now.
You gotta respect Bogey's offensive game. He can get productive in just about any situation.
The 3, Smith sends it home from three-point land.
An elite scorer, demonstrating once again how fast he can fill it up.
.149 left in the third quarter. The 3 is up. Hits the three-pointer. Give him 8 points now.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
1:43 left in the third quarter. Outside Bogdanovic. Smith outside. A deep 3. It's not going to go for him. Gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Pass to Jokic. We've got 1:13 left in the third quarter. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
And here's Smith. Now Bogdanovic from behind the arc. And the three-pointer goes.
And the quick release of Bogdanovic, he gets rid of that ball in a hurry.
Pass to Jokic. There's the 3. A revenge 3 from Jokic.
Boy, a big man with great touch from deep, always a valuable commodity in today's game.
Now here's Zubac. There's Bogdanovic with the 3. Pure from three-point range. Bogdanovich has got 6 in the quarter.
You've got to spy Bogdanovich because he is good at squaring up and delivering the revenge triple.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. That one's good for 2.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. With 1 on the clock. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. They're up by 3. Moment ago, head coach Doc Rivers.
Come on, you're right there.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Here's Perkichin. Knocks down the 18-footer.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
Pass to Jokic. Ooh, Jokic. Big man playing big.
Well, you got to do more than that to stop Jokic. I mean, this guy is a master at converting through tough defense.
He shoots a 3. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Shooting the ball at 60%, an excellent average. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Jovic to tie it up. The rebound by Bogdanovich.
Ooh, he really came close to leveling the score there.
Yeah, you know, and after the way they fought back into it here in the fourth, well, that would have been a big bucket for him.
Picked by Bogdanovich. Lots of room. Doesn't fall. Now 4 for 6.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Helps his team in so many ways. Jokic is more than just a leader.
And Chauncey Billups calls timeout. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout. Clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Guys, over the last break, I listened to Chauncey Billups address the team. Coach was urging his team to play strong defense, reminding them no easy hoops, give effort and help when needed. They do say defense wins championships, guys.
Appreciate the report, Allie.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
They've got Dario Saric. He's out there with Ivica Zubac. And it's Hazonia in at the small forward position.
Oh, in pressure moments, he's a guy you trust to make big shots.
Pass to Smith. Here's Saric. This one for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Saric's not backing away from having the ball in his hands in a big spot. Well done.
Now here's Jokic. He's guarded by Zubac with the fadeaway. Good. 8 buckets in 12 attempts.
When it's an important possession, Jokic steps up big.
Pass to Smith. A minute 20 left in the fourth quarter. And down it goes. 2 points.
Come on, guys. Check out the tenacity. There's no back down in this fellow whatsoever.
And here's Jokic. He's guarded by Zubac. Shoots from the right block. Jokic, no good.
Boy, that's a look. He has to finish, and he knows it. Lone opportunity.
Smith into the lane. Saric. Count it! There's 53 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Timeout.
And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. .51 seconds left to play in the fourth. Back to Jokic. And they go to the intentional foul. We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth. And now they decide to foul intentionally. So the first one drops, and that increases the lead to 6. And so he drops them both, and it's a 7-point game.
That's exactly how to close out a game. Take advantage of every opportunity.
And so timeout here by Doc Rivers. .29 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Bogdanovich from long range. And Azonia pulls it down. Pass to Šarić. Smith with it. All sorts of time. Yep, right through the net. He buries it from 3. And so the road team gets the W in this one. And they barely squeezed out the win here on the road.
And BA, the visiting team is always under some added pressure, but they made it work.